Hey, do-it-yourself wedding designers. Today's big question is, can I make money servicing the do-it-yourself bride? And how do I do it? Well, I'm going to show you, because we're very visual people, I'm going to show you right here on my board how easy it is, even if you don't have any inventory. So we're just talking, you can still do planning, printables, all of that, and I'm going to show you in my upcoming course how you can make money doing that. But right now, I want to share with everyone how you can make money simply with just a few inventory items that you're not even going to buy until you sell, okay? But I'm going to show you how basic and easy this is and how you do accumulate inventory. And my next video that I'm getting ready to shoot is I'm actually taking you downstairs where we have our inventory and show you my mess. So I'm going to expose myself. But let's get started with this. So bear with me, but you want to grab a piece of paper because it's very motivating what I'm going to show you right now. Because I am driven by numbers, right? Because why are we doing this? To actually make a profit. We're not a non-for-profit. All right, I'll start right now. So let's say we're going to, I'm using my selfie stick here, so bear with me. Let's say we're going to sell votives. We have 150 guests coming to this wedding, okay? 150, and we're gonna sell votives, and we're gonna sell them for $1 a piece, because guess what? That's what the venues are selling them for, right? If they're not complimentary. So everybody wants votives. This is a necessity. Now, there's 150 people, and so I'm going to make, obviously, I'm going to charge them $150. But how much is it going to cost me to get the votives? Well, I actually get mine at Walmart. I really do. And you can even order them online, and they equal about 50 cents a piece. So my profit on this right here is $75, just from votives alone, right? Now, can they go out and do this? Yes. They usually don't, because they don't want to mess with it, okay? And there's a different types and levels of do-it-yourself brides, which we'll get into with the course, and who we're going to attract, because you've got your community center, your wedding factories. There's just different levels of do-it-yourself brides. Now, let's say now they're going to want chair covers. Most places and most brides always want chair covers. This is probably your most profitable right here, are chair covers. What do people normally charge in your industry? Around here in Indianapolis, we charge $3 a chair cover. But I want to get my chair covers out every single weekend, right? Because I own them at this point, and I'm going to show you how you can own them without putting money out. So right here, I'm going to charge $250. So I'm going to undercut my competition. And there's 150 of our clients, right? And so this equals $375. Okay? Now, over here, let's say now I'm going to offer to install them. So if I'm going to install, you're going to have to bear with me for a second. The normal going rate is $1.50, and I have 150, so that's $225. Even if they don't do the votives, you're already at $600. So I've got, this is the part I really want you to pay attention to. So you've got $600. Let's make sure you can see this. You've got $600 here just from these two. And you have $75 in your votives, right? And now you have to install them. Well, how many hours, first of all, like what am I making per hour, okay? I guarantee you in planning right now, you're probably making less than $30 an hour, right? So in this particular case, let me show you. This really makes sense. So if I spend 1 hour taking this order, I don't have to have a relationship with her, right? I'm just taking this order. So I've got 1 hour involved with this. Then I have 3 hours of install, right, time. So a total of 4 hours. So if I'm making, and I do this install by myself, which I don't want you to, and I'm going to even show you in the course how you do streamlining, where you have passive income where other people are doing this for you, okay? So if I am invested in this in 4 hours, sorry, I'm getting a notice here, in 4 hours, and I'm making $675, you do the math, but basically, this is $168.75 per hour. This is for one client. Your goal should be to get this stuff out, not just chair covers, but I'll show you some other add-ons in the next video, is to get this out every single weekend, okay? This is easy, easy money. Now, stick with me for just a second, okay? Let's say you don't want to do it, or you're out of town. Now, you're making $168 an hour. Now, let's say I have $200 and for install people, okay? And then you divide that, and let's say you have 3 people, you can do the math. I usually charge, my people usually charge anywhere from $10 to $15 an hour. They can crank this out in 3 hours. If I have 3 helpers, they can crank it out in like 2 hours. If I just hire 1 helper and they help me for 3 hours, what if I gave them 50 bucks and I made the rest of it, right? So obviously, even right here, it's $4.75. And that's profit, okay? This is profit. Now, obviously, you're going to charge tax and things like that, which we're going to get into the logistical part of that. And you have to pay those sales tax. But just so you know, anytime it's a product, you charge tax. If it's a service, you don't. But that's in Indiana, so I don't know where it is with you guys here in your area. Sorry, I'm out of breath. So there's $6.75 in profit right there, or $4.75 in profit right there. If you do it yourself, get your husband to help, child labor, whatever you're going to do, you can pocket the $6.75. Now, sorry, that's Gucci. So here we go at $6.75. Gooch, stop it. Here we go at $6.75, and let's say you even just do 2 of those. Okay, and let's say you have $350 in labor. Can you see this? Okay, and if I can spell, in 1 weekend, that's $1,000. Okay, if you multiply that and you do that every weekend, there's $4,000. Okay. Gooch. I should bring on my little helper. Maybe I will in my next video. $4,000 a month. Just like that. And then multiply that times 12. Do you see what I'm saying? So, and what have I done? I'm talking chair covers and votives. So yes, you can make money with do-it-yourself brides, okay? And you can actually not even have to do the work and not have to deal with the clients on a day-to-day basis. So those of you who are new, those of you who have been doing this a long time, those of you who are tired of working weekends, this is the easiest way to do this. Now, I have figured this out, and I'm going to share this with you in our upcoming course. It starts next Tuesday for you guys out there, which would be the 28th, I believe. It's always recorded. The recording is sent out to you the very next day. I'm sharing every single resource I have. We're going through here and doing the money. I want you to think about inventory. I'm going through all the packages, writing your story for the copy, and you're going to have this done in 4 weeks. And you get to work with me. So click below. You will, for the best $79, okay? If you do this once a year and you take this class and you pay $79, you're still going to make 600 bucks, okay? So it's kind of a no-brainer. And so you want to go ahead and make sure your territory is protected. Feel free to text me. My number is 317-716-7643, or you can email me at Tonya, it's Tonya, at circlecityplanners.com. So I'm here to help, but you want to make sure that your territory is not taken, because I don't want 2 planners doing the same thing in the same city. So I'm Tonya Shadowin, and you can make money servicing the do-it-yourself bride. I'll see you soon.